My name is Steven Zabielski. I've had Parkinson's since about 2005. I remember it well. My right arm kind of went numb, and my right hand lost dexterity. My shoulder started hurting. I was out for a run. My right shoulder would cramp up, and that's when I knew something was potentially wrong. I went to see my general practitioner at that time, and he pretty astutely diagnosed it as Parkinson's. And again, that was about 10 years ago. And at that time, I was only in my mid-30s, so I was still full of energy and vigor, and everything was still on an upward trajectory. So at that point, I kind of just had this blind hope that everything would be fine. But then, of course, things started to go downhill. After that, I started to lose fluidity in my gait. My speech started to kind of get very slight. My voice would tremble. I would get more of what's called bradykinesia, slowness of movement. I would just slow down at certain times of the day. Fatigue. Fatigue was terrible at that point. I would have to lie down for hours in the middle of the day just to, get my energy back. At that point, I just had to, take further steps, and I got serious about managing the symptoms. I didn't realize, and things feel great. I was able to eat again. I was able to sleep again. And they were just two things that really stuck with me. Just the ability to eat and sleep again, which if you can't do either one of those things on a regular basis, the rest of your life is going to be pretty crappy. There are still, days that I'm not good. In fact, every day, there's still certain downtimes. But what this does is kind of smooth that out a little bit. It gets you to the point where you could at least function, and you can function more normally. You can't, I'm nowhere near what I was 5 or 10 years ago, or even 5 years ago. But at this point, I'm able to function at least at a basic level.